Hello everyone, ILYCS here, and today I'm going to be playing a game that I doubt any of you have heard, or little of you have heard. So before I spoil anything, let's jump into this. There we go. That's a good size, I'd say. There you go. Alright, here we go. There we go. Yep, there we go. Alright, as you can see, it says I love you, Colonel Sanders, a finger looking good dating simulator. So this is from KFC, as you can tell. And I haven't started this game yet, or I don't know what this is about at all. So let's get into it. New game. Enter your name. Nick. There we go. Now, let's see what happens. I hope they make a Popeyes one of this, because, oh, Popeyes. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smack the clock, wake up. Oh, no, stay in bed. I'll just smack the clock and wake up. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. That's good. Huh? A little lower. I care about my viewers. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. You take this, allow yourself to dream a bit, think about the future. It's here, finally, your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out of the door in a hurry. Delicious. Just what you need to wake up those taste buds. That looks good. Like you're in such a hurry, in fact. You forget to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. Miriam. That's what it is. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Good morning, Nick. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I'm sure excited. Well, I sure am. Excited. A little nervous. Okay. A lot nervous. What's the... sorry. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Oh, Miriam's crying. Classic Miriam, raised by a master chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. What a peepee head. Ever since we were little babies playing together, you rescued me from that quicksand box. Quicksand? I don't think that's how they work. It's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great. Wait, she saved me? Man, I sure am a simp. But with University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. Oh, alright, that's the menu button. A sweet girl Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Oh my god. She's also a simp. Well, I don't know what simp is for women, but whatever. Should you pep talk her or change the subject and give her some relief? Pep talk. Remember last month when we saw the fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know, she looks spooky. But she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower? And that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. Same. Not handsome fellow, but you know what I mean. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Okay. Can you believe I cut them myself? I can. You can yeah. See? I cannot believe it. Before you get another word out, you're really interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands onto the ground. Hey! It's Ashley. That's the weirdest way to spell it. Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there. Chicken shins. So I guess I'm supposed to be a girl, or maybe not. I don't know. I might just hang out with a lot of girls, which is unusual for me. You leave Nick's shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Thank you, Miriam. That was a perfect save. You cannot stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know, is that Ashley or is that Ashley? Ashley Lay. I'm not gonna dwell too much on it. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley. Yeah, I was right. Ashley. But she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than anyone. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight, you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. Oh, like they're rocking glutes. Why would I want to know that? Okay. Van. You ring? I hate this character now. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. That was... Alright. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You think they just hand us our diplomas now. I hate you. I hate you, Ashley. You're cute. And you got some biddies. Wow, I hate you. Or maybe hire us on professors. You amateurs can learn a lot from us. I also hate you. And that's a nice belt, though. I have to admit, that's a nice belt, and it's a pretty rockin' apron. Their first day of school about to start. There's no time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, see you later, losers. She got them there. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean thank you? My name is Pop. I was named after Pop. He's old. Can someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Nick, so are you gonna make me hold this door all day? No! And with that, the young man walked into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kinda cute? He's like 10 years old, Miriam. You're simping this hard on a 10-year-old kid. I'm about to cry from how terrible that sounds. He's like 10 years old, please. I think it's just you. Even I agree with myself. Please stop, Miriam. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wonder and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. And scruffy-looking Pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class, Adorable. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? Why is he talking? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCS, AL. Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. Oh, wait, I want that dog. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around as you swirl. As a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. That'd be nice. I'm chilly. Someone closed the window. And then he walks in. Immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be this handsome? Time stands still. 100% socks on. That's a beautiful man. It's him. If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog. Before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. Okay. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here, yeah, I think I'm supposed to be a girl. Oh well. And this over here must be sweaty, sweats a lot. Maybe we should open that window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. I can't talk. Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. Thank you, Miriam. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class, and what is it with all your weird insults? Besides, when Nick sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. Why do you have to do this, Miriam? You called a 10-year-old cute, and you're saying I look beautiful when I sweat. Like, why is this dog looking so cute? Oh, I don't get it. Please. You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Boy, howdy. This classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky Fried. Please, use my handkerchief. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look. You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? That is a beautiful Colonel Sanders. Oh my god. Whew. How do you respond? Take the handkerchief. You stretch your hand out and Colonel Sanders places the fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful. You hesitate to press it on your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has natural scent in it. It smells the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Oh god, I wish I could have that handkerchief. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the University of Cooking Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, there might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet. Late to class is bad enough by interrupting my monologues. You are on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my third year in the school, with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Bro, he just mooned that kid. Let that be a lesson to you, students, that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose in the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need multivitamin. You need a multivitamin. Whew. You should be taking better care of yourself. Hold on. Yep. Good. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decided to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? Chicken snack. You reach beneath your apron and return with the chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks on it. His favorite. Well, I think there might be some competition for our new star student. The furry professor immediately devours his snack, leaving his hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Hey Nick, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me, if you're interested. He's a student? What would I do? Said my best friend. You must take your seat by Miriam. I'm so glad to have you near me to support me through this class. Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? Colonel Sanders? He has such a magnetic personality, and there's a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little better. I never sacrificed our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in this semester. I got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. You say, but now that Miriam mentions it, the Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. As soon as you settle down into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast! It's time for a pop quiz. Hey, a quiz about me! That's incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz. Tell me if you're ready for the life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question 1. If train A is traveling to train B, and train B is traveling to point A, point B, and train B. How important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to forest. Chicken is to slam dunk. That's wrong. Bro. Food is the best for a broken heart. I accidentally entered the second one without knowing. Anything as long as you prepare it, of course. That's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He is the best boy. It's not a perfect score, but at least it's not a complete and utter embarrassment. You catch Colonel Sanders eyeballing your answer. His reaction is hard to read. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! While the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at, it makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. I don't want to go there. I'd want to go there. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness, you see. Howdy folks, I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, it's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But shh! Lunch! She said, shh! In honor of our new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. Smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? It is this. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Oh my. Hold on. Thumbnail really quickly. save that to files. Oop, there we go. Alright, here we go. Back into it. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelopes you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. That's me every day, honestly. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I say about that. What do you think we want, your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw! Nah, my dude, nah. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Gun? He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what Zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something so beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent. As she slides closer to Colonel Sanders, she realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Kill you, Ashley. Oh, please. Well, Van, the man. If you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyebrows grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one piece of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it. Oh, I want some fried chicken now from KFC. Oh, that'd be so good. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Along with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this. Savor the moment. Swim towards the light. Something up ahead. A bright light beckons you. The flavors are so intense you become wrapped up in them. Unable to resist, you reach towards the light. It grabs your hand and pulls you closer. Closer, until your fingertip connects with the end of everything. You are forever lost in the land of tender fried chicken bliss. Your mind dissolves. There is no Nick now. There's only herbs and spices. That sounds good. Though Miriam tries to revive you, she cannot. What? What? You can actually die in this game? Okay, cool. That makes sense. The score's dedicated, blah blah blah. Let's go on. Alright, now that I know I can die, I'm going to try and not do that. What a guy. You feel something that you can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor. Are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles so ever softly as you approach. He stops doing what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Haha, how bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I got so many of my own I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. What? Blank. Wow! You never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get that if you searched. While you're wrapped up in a huge revelation, you've noticed that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I graduate. Oh, I can imagine him with that accent. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say, the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. One with a big idea. Naked to show your own strength. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate that compliment, Nick. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know I've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they can need. Do I have to cook? Look at this place! It's magnificent! Finally, we will get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no. We have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not gonna blow anything. Except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature. Adorable, tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Bro, I'm such a simp. Miriam, I'm sorry. Hey, Colonel. Would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2, that is? Me and you, if it wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Aww. Sure, Nick. I'll prepare. Oh, I love that noise he makes. Sure, Nick. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. 2 different students to quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Oh my, 2 potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you have to pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Pop. She said Pop was cute, and I don't care if she's simping. Pop. Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pop today. Or Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station as Miriam. I'm a chef. He holds up a banana and without peeling, proudly eats the entire thing. It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act grossed out. I love your enthusiasm, Pop. She looks at you like, really? This kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. You said he was cute. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Don't be mad at me, Miriam. That was your fault. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is on an island. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make 1 fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? You're not supposed to blow up Colonel Sanders, but your grandma's nice potato. Streaked tartars. Mashed potatoes. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we can make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? And gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business, Ashley. Sanders' heart is my business, Ashley says. And you'd better keep your fingers off of my man. Yeah, that's what I thought. Did someone call from... No. Oh, no geez, Van Van. Well, I'm over here crushing Nick's dreams. You're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your older friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van Van. Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. Nick was struggling, so he offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. Leading amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up onto my level. Ha! Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep inside? Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear, she's coming for Colonel Sanders. And if you don't watch out, Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners who were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's respect the format, okay? Turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that we're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Mix as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. My man. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Nick's natural talent or the loyalty. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn, it's cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes in a perfectly creamy mashed texture. Plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps, you know, so well while your attention is elsewhere. Alright, just making sure the audio is still good enough here. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hands. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy bowl, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. That looks so good! Oh! Gravy flows down from the mountain of mashed potatoes! The results look spectacular! Randy would be very proud. Oh my god, that looks so good. Colonel Sanders holds a spark out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork. And for that small moment, all the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potato and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then filled with rage, and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Van, do something! Do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dipping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on, right there, Nick. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw that one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it wherever it lands. Can I has potatoes face? Papa, I'm sorry for you. Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal, gazed upon my specialty, braised tentacle of an octopus, and my silky saltwater sauce, placid on the battle axe blade, forged by my supreme chef ancestors. Oh, that looks good. That does look very good. But I'd prefer the mashed potatoes with Colonel Sanders. You've ignored me for too long. That's it. That ends now. It is I who will have the first fight, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Vander and swipes a bit of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus is rushed and may have turned into in the process. The results can be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him! What? Man's dead. Man's dead. Everyone sit back and take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it's gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being sucked up in Pop's mouth. Bruh, man's dead. Man's dead. And what do? You decide to take a bite out of it. Crazy. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moment. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They're as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated, I don't know, had him against poisons of all kinds. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark, more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him, in a way you would find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Nick? Something I need to tell you. Hold her right there. It's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I'd be the greatest chef in the world has ever seen. Alright. And every day since, I've been working towards that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you, shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of our story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also say that you killed that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me! I'm the hero. The spork monster is here to fight a hero. I think I left the fridge open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me, just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me. Because I'm a monster, see? Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fighting sequence. What will you do? Decide to attack. What attack will you use? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upset the Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. It's about how grave at you. You take 1 damage. Said attack. It worked last time, right? Cook with love does 1 damage. Spork Monster won't forget this. Spork Monster is really feeling threatened by your attack. Spork Monster focuses on their mashed mind. and draws an energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How you respond? Defend. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? You hold your head between your hands and mutter, "This is not happening. This is not happening." Spork Muncher is no quitter, buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once more. Spork Muncher uses utilitensel. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. You decide to go on the attack. But love. You will love this 1 damage. Spork Muncher is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who's going to have to clean this up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Muncher prepares for its ultimate attack, rounded edge. Vile villain! Your reign of terror stops here! Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Popeye Power Pinch! Popeye Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Muncher is defeated. You saved me! An injured Spork Muncher spews steam into the night. Forget mercy. Spare this wretched beast. You manage to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast, long enough to realize that he is still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast! And you don't dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back, like you said. The Spork Muncher scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells, with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last time I've signed it out is Borko. Borko. The name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from the battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has completely left you depleted. The world around you begins to fade away, without any energy to keep your eyes open. Darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it out. If you couldn't have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled over as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you are together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Zzz. That looks so good. Oh my god. You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? Anyway, we're gonna stop here. This is day 2. I'll make this for my next episode. We have just completed day 1 of I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a fried chicken, a finger-looking good simulator, the KFC simulator. I'll be back with my next video soon, guys, so be prepared. Anyway, thank you for watching. Leave a like down below. Probably subscribe if you like the video. Who knows? Thank you for watching. Goodbye.